Hey, what is going on, guys? My name of course is Jay. Thanks for joining today, and I hope you're doing absolutely well. And we've gone ahead and joined a public server here at Assetto Corsa, and of course we are driving the McLaren P1 from the Dream Pack DLC here. So we're just gonna go ahead and casually drive around. I think it's a practice session server anyway, so no pressure. Let's just drive around and have fun. So how do we get out of here? Is it this way? This way, okay. Let's follow this guy. He looks like he knows what he's doing, so just go through this really tight exit. It looks like they have shut off the main street part of the track. Well, not all of it, just part of it here. So after we finish our lap, we're gonna have to go back into the pit lane or the parking space area. So let's go ahead and listen to this McLaren's engine. If you guys can hear that, it sounds absolutely fantastic. And for all of you guys who already have the car, you know it sounds amazing. I bought the DLC just for the McLaren P1 and the McLaren F1 GTR, and of course the Nürburgring track, just for those three items there. But it's totally worth it. I have paid £7 and something. It was on sale already when it was about to release. So I went ahead and pre-ordered. Why not, right? And it's totally worth it, guys. For me, it's totally worth it. The McLaren sounds absolutely great, and I've said that already. And I just love this car. Seriously, I've driven it in this track, but I don't know, 20 laps of Nürburgring time, and I love it. I can't get enough of it. Now I'm trying the online version here. I've been playing it offline with some AI and just practice a little bit, like get my skills up to date, since I was playing Nürburgring before this release, and it was a mod. It was a mod map from Snoopy, I believe. And thank you very much, Snoopy, for providing us that modification of the Nürburgring track. And now we have the real one here from, not the real one, it's the same thing, but this one's more laser cannon, more accurate as we try and go past Eon here. And it's quite risky there. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, we almost lost control. That would have been so embarrassing. Let's go ahead and relax a little bit here. Chill out, we passed him, that's all good. We don't want him in front of us. Anyway, I was saying, the modification version of the track was not laser can, but still very close to this laser can version from Kunos. And I love this track, actually. It's absolutely fantastic. And I haven't tried the other variations yet. I've only tried the Nürburgring itself. I haven't tried the one with the GP track included. Anyway, guys, I hope you all who've got the DLCs making all the videos you can make, because I really want to see what other content you guys can make up, because I've seen a few videos here that has like the video of the what you call it, is it the, I think it's the Alfa Romeo GTA, and there was like a certain part of the track of Nürburgring that had a hump on it, and then someone made a video, went really fast, and they got airborne, so they got some air time, and then ending up flipping the car upside down. So it didn't end well, but it was still awesome to see that, and it's quite possible, so it's pretty cool. As we go through the zigzaggy part here at the countryside of the track, as I call it, because you get more mountains in here. And we have to cross this little bridge over here, and we take this bridge at third gear, and we just lost control a little bit, taking too much speed, but that's okay, we recovered a little. And as we go straight to the uphill side, which will be the zigzaggy more part of this track. There's a lot of zigzaggy parts of the Nürburgring, and yeah, the last sectors and the last part of the Nürburgring is quite more difficult to drive. You really have to get into it, and it's not easy, especially if you are driving the controller. I do have a wheel, but I'm not really using it that much. It is fun, definitely fun and controller, but the whole thing about setting it up and all the cable management, You just play with the controller, right? And just lay back and chill. And I do have the G27 steering wheel. It's really cool, actually. Good for a star kit wheel. Maybe I'll find a newer one in the future, but I'll stick to the G27 for now. And as we go uphill here is the challenging part of the track. And we get this little curve that has a little left turn inclined over here, and I hate this part, guys. Seriously, you either get it or you just mess the whole lot of it and you lose a lot of time. And I didn't do quite bad in that part there. And there will be another one, of course, right before the penultimate corner, which will lead us to the straight part of the track. But that's gonna take a while to get there, so let's just ride ahead here. Let's go and take a right turn over here and straight and down the hill a little bit here. And one thing I've noticed actually is when I'm driving and I look at the mirror and I see ambulances, like, you know, you get ambulances in the racetrack just in case, and they're normally parked like just behind the barrier. There's like an open gate and barrier, and then they're parked there. And I always look at the mirror and it's like, whoa, is that a car behind me? And I was like, where did that come from? Then I look again and it's like, oh shit, it's an ambulance. Yeah, look, that one there, just like that. And then you'll see it in your mirror and you'll be like, whoa, is that another car? Better get my pressure face on. Anyway, guys, you know when you have like a car behind you, you'll be like, fuck, I better drive good or else it'll be embarrassing. And then you start to drive good, but then you make a fool of yourself and messing the whole thing up and humiliating yourself. Just like what I did earlier there with that first encounter of another player. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm so cool, I'm a McLaren P1, look at me overtaking you. But then I almost lost it, but we didn't. So, still made a fool of ourselves, but that's okay. As we go through this fast section here, I love that section. You can just like take on full throttle there, and as long as you don't hit bumps, the curbs. And if you do hit the curbs, your car might bounce a little bit and start jerking and you might lose control. So be careful with that. And here is the second left incline turn here. And as you can see, I completely went off the throttle there, just to be safe, you know. And here is the penultimate corner coming up. As we take this long right turn corner, and then it will lead us to the straight of the part of the track, and there's another ambulance over there. And so yeah, guys, we're just nearly home, and I don't know what those flags means. I think are they actually flags or just bugs? I think they're actually flags, because you get yellow, white, and then green. So I'm presuming they're racing flags. Anyway, guys, we are back here in the parking area, whatever, where all the other players are. You could, if you want to, you could go ahead and do another lap, but I'm gonna go ahead and just find a decent parking space for my McLaren P1 here. Absolutely beautiful car. Let's take a right here. Oh, look, there's another P1 there, so I'm gonna go ahead and park it right next to this guy since we have the same car. I'm pretty sure we can talk about things relating to our car, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining me in this quick session, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you get any questions, just, whoa, that car's going crazy. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget, my name, of course, is Jay, and I'll see ya later.